Hi first graders, I'm glad you're here today. For your reading lesson today, you will need a pencil and your journal, and we're going to get on to Epic after we're finished. The links to these books, Just Ducks, we don't have one, but one of each, and That's Good, That's Bad, Do. Today we're going to talk about how writers use words that all start with the same sound. There's a fancy word for that. The word is alliteration. Can you say it with me? Alliteration. It's kind of fun. Let's get started. Here's the slide that we'll be filling out today. We're going to start with Just Ducks by Nicola Davies. Listen for the words as I read them and see if you can hear the words that have the same beginning sound or have alliteration. Some fly off to roost in the reeds. Some float on the water with their heads tucked under their wings. Were you listening for the sounds? If you heard roost in the reeds, that was the same sound that I heard. It's an interesting way to say ducks are sleeping in the grass, and the words begin with the letter R. Let's look at a different book. This one is one of each. I'll read the whole page to you. Listen for words that have the same sounds. And he carefully cut them, each plum, peach, and pear, and he passed them round the plate so they all had a share. And he found as he nibbled the peach, pear, and plum that they all tasted better when each one had some, and that even though each person's piece might be small, eating with friends was the best thing of all. And by sharing his pieces of plum, pear, and peach, each one could have one. Still have one of each. What were the sounds you heard in that one, first graders? I heard pieces of plum, peach, and pear. These were fun to say, and all of the fruit letters started with the letter P. Let's look at one more book. This one is That's Good, That's Bad, and we've done a lot of things with this book. See if you can hear the alliteration on these pages. The vine was a big, scary snake that wiggled and jiggled and hissed. What were the sounds that you heard? I heard scary snake. The beginning sound sounds like a snake. They both begin with the letter S. Now we're going to do something a little bit different. So today I have brought with me my writer's journal to show you what you're doing in your journal. And remember, just like in class, your journal may not look the same as mine. I have assigned to each of you in Epic this fun book. It's called Chips and Cheese and Nana's Knees, and it's all about alliteration, and it's a read to me book, so you can zoom through this book and find some fun pages. I am going to skip right to this page. I'm going to read the words to you. At times, alliteration makes a sentence sound quite silly, as in the hike with Hank and Mike was humid, hot, and hilly. I'll show you the words that I'm going to write down in my journal. Today's date is 4/10/20. You might not be doing this on the same day that I'm doing it, and that's okay. I'm going to write down the title of the book, Chips and Cheese and Nana's. Oops, don't forget, when we run out of space, we don't crowd it in. We go to the next line. Knees. The words I heard with the same sound are For S, I heard sentence, I heard sound, and I heard silly. For H, I heard hike and Hank with a capital H because it's a name. I also heard humid, hot, and hilly. Remember, your words might not be the same as mine, and that's okay. If you're unable to find a book or get onto Epic, think of some of your own words that have the same sounds and make up a silly sentence or two, or make up a silly story. Go ahead and share it with me today in the link I've given to you in the plans. I look forward to seeing what you found, first graders. I'll see you next time.